So I'm getting ready to try my hand at a soup. I had a taste for soup, and a homemade soup, and I hope that it come out good. So right now, what I am doing is cleaning chicken legs. That's what I'm going to use, the meat for my soup. So I'm pulling off the skin. I may use maybe 5 legs for this soup. So this is the chicken leg, and what I'm doing is cleaning it because I don't want, you know, skin, and then I also don't want the all of that stuff floating in my soup. So I'm just pulling that skin all the way off of there. Yeah, like this. Ripping it all off. And putting it in there. And just cleaning this here chicken pretty good. So far I got 3 chicken legs already cleansed for my soup. I don't really want as much fat off that leg as I can possibly get. That's just me. But you may prefer yours with a little something. I try to get as much as I can off of it. So this is what the chicken leg looked like as I cleaned it. So I'm going to do one more for the sake of the soup. And I'm just going to boil these first. I'm going to boil them. And what I'm adding with this, I'm trying something out. I didn't get this off the internet, or I'm just using what I have in my kitchen. And praying as well as hoping that it will come out properly. Hoping that it'll come out properly, right? I don't like all that slime, you know, that be under them chicken legs. So here's another one. So I got 5 there. And I'm going to let them boil first for the most part, and then I'll put all my vegetables and stuff in there. But I have, like I said, I'm just using what I got in my kitchen: onion and celery. I'm gonna also add some sweet potato. That's gonna, you know, give it a different flavor, but also help it to thicken up, because it's gonna be more of a broth type soup. It's not gonna be like a real, I don't really want creamy. I'm trying to trying to find something a little bit more healthier. And then I have frozen vegetable that I'm gonna put in there with my seasonings. And one of the things I'm gonna add with the seasonings in there is this. So I'm hoping that it come out pretty tasty. I'm praying, because this is my first, like I said, I haven't looked nothing up on the internet or anything like that. Oh, also I'm going to use I have some mushrooms I'm going to put in there too. But also I'm going to use maybe 2 of these here, which is the habanero pepper, because I like a little spice. yeah, so get my pot. Get my pot. This is the size pot. Put my chicken legs in there. Like I said, I'm gonna do 5 chicken legs I've already cleansed. Now I would put some chicken broth in here, but I don't have any, and I really didn't feel like going to the stove to get none. Yeah, I know I'm being a little lazy, so that's why I said I hope this come out right. So what I'm relying on then is this lifted onion soup and my seasoning and my vegetables to flavor my soup. So that's what I am, that's what I'm relying on. I'm gonna sit that right there. So, pull my seasonings out. Let's see. Okay, so what I have is the Lawry seasoning salt. And I'm trying not to make it too salty, y'all, because I don't need a lot of salt. This can become too salty. This Lawry's putting, I used to love Lawry seasoning, but as I've gotten older, I realized that this seasoning here sometimes makes it a little too salty for me. So I try my best to rely mostly on, I know it's going to be soup, so I don't want it to be bland either. Alright. And the good news about food is that you can always add, but you can never subtract. So, even after I taste it, this is an onion powder. Even after I taste it, if it's a little bland, I can always add to it. Got me some garlic powder. Some people don't like garlic, but I like garlic. I wish I had fresh garlic, but I'll just have what I have, right? I got some parsley flakes. Oh, it's not even open yet. Hold on. Try to get this off of here. Open this up here. And I hope y'all doing pretty good today. You know, it's funny. I don't like cooking. But in these last several weeks, I have been cooking. Nothing major or anything like that. Not yet anyways. I'll start off with these simple things, I'm guessing, and then maybe branch off, because I like to eat. But I gotta, now, you know, getting older, wiser, you have to be careful with what you eat, the amount of what you eat and all of that. And so I've been trying to first of all, include more healthy consciousness in my food choices. Though I like some certain type of food now, don't get me wrong. But what this is also is helping me with, y'all, is it's helping me with discipline. So that's the main ingredient, is discipline. Because if you can have discipline, this black pepper, If you can have discipline, you can also pretty much eat what you want, because discipline is the key. This is a little cayenne pepper. I told y'all I like spicy. I ain't gonna put too much of this because I'm gonna have those habanero peppers I'm about to slice up. I'm gonna put those in there now because I don't necessarily need those to be whole, so I'm gonna cut these up real quick. Cut up the habanero peppers real quick, just in pieces. I like these peppers, but depending on what you're eating, too much can be too much. Be hot unless you just like real spicy. I know some people that like spicy flaming spice. But I also like to enjoy my food, and too much spice, you know, to me, I just can't enjoy my food. Woo! Uh-oh, y'all. I think this thing pushed over to it. But do it to your liking, of course. And y'all excuse me because I am in my comfortable attire. I'm at home. I'm off work. And there's no need for me to pretend otherwise that I am relaxing. All right? I am relaxing. Just going to cut a little of that up. Just a little bit more. It's not fully necessary, since it's going to be going in this pot to boil, and it's going to probably break down in the boiling process. So this is the amount of pepper I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to put that in there now. And I'm going to put this lovely pot on the stove. Lovely pot on the stove, and turn that baby on. Now, it's already 1:48. I'm gonna put the top. Well, I'm not gonna put the top on it just yet. Give it a little stir. All the seasonings and everything in there. Oh, also I forgot to add my the lifted onion soup. I'm gonna put that in there because I want this really absorbed inside of the chicken as it's cooking. So I use that whole pack. So that's what we're doing. So now I just wait. I'm going to clean the rest of this chicken, and this is going to be for something else. I'm thinking that I want some curry chicken. Curry. Some curry chicken. So as you see, I'm preparing quite a bit of food, but this curry chicken, I'm just going to wash it real good, season it, and I'm going to season it up, and I'm going to sit it in the refrigerator to let, you know, the seasonings and stuff absorb. But I'm not going to cook this chicken, and it's still fresh. I'm not going to cook it probably until tomorrow maybe, but I am cooking for the rest of the week or however for myself. Yeah, so. All right, so I'll come back once the chicken becomes pretty much to where I want it to be before I add the vegetables. I'm going to add the potatoes first because those potatoes have to, you know, become soft. But I'm also going to, after that, add the vegetables. The vegetables is not going to take long. Those are going to be the very last things that I add, because it's not going to take long at all. And I don't want them to break down too much. So, and become soggy and, you know, all of that too much. So I'll wait to do those last. So in about maybe 30 minutes, I'll put the potatoes in there. Let those begin to, you know, cook and soften up. And then I'll follow up with the vegetable. But I'll come back and I'll show you my result. And most of all, I'm hoping that it tastes good, okay? All right, talk with you later. See you soon.